freaked me out because I thought I got rear-ended or something because I just hear this. Oh, great. I can't get out of the truck. I rummaged through this pile like a hungry raccoon and I found good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I took some time off yesterday so that I could sleep. I was walking around like a zombie and I didn't really get anything done. Here we go. I went to go start the 160 and it was dead. Oh, then Dad forgot to put fuel in the Versatile, so he's currently like very low on fuel and I need to go bring him fuel to the field. And I went to go start his old red truck and that was dead too. So it's been a fun morning. Now I'm gonna try to put the fuel tank in my truck without breaking it in half because the frame is bad and it's almost touching right here. The cab and the bed, which is not so good, but oh well. When it dies, it dies. We just put new batteries in that thing too. It's kind of weird. It must have a voltage. It must have something drawing power. Mirror. Don't hit the buggy. I like to make braking noises. What a mess. Where is the fuel tank? Oh boy. Well, while we're here, we're gonna feed the pigs. Good morning, girls. I think it's so funny that pig's yawn in the morning. You guys are dirty. What did you do yesterday? You have a party? Did you have a party? What are you so grumpy about? No fighting now. Close-up footage of the swine devouring her food. Look at that fat neck. Oh, yeah. With farming, there's just many days where you just have to work twice as hard and get half as much done. Today is shaping up to be one of those days. But it's totally fine because the sun's shining and we have lots of stuff planted. I used to get stressed about those types of things and then I realized it's not really worth it. My brother had to borrow the transfer tank last winter to hold fuel from the tractors that he was repairing. So like when you split a tractor to get the engine out, you have to obviously take the fuel tank off. So he empties the fuel into the transfer tank and then he can just put the fuel back in the tractor when it's done. Still got the tank down there, I think. I hope. If it's not down there, I'm not really sure where it would be.
A few minutes later.
So it's not here. It's in the hay barn by the dryer, where it never is. It's never there. It's always in the little shed. Oh! Monday, fun day. Should probably put my seatbelt on. I know my truck is gonna fall apart if I put that heavy fuel tank in the back, so I'm just gonna go charge the red truck. It's gonna take like 10 seconds. Sorry, I keep making braking noises. That's what you do when it's Monday. Oh look, my jumper cables are right handy because I just used them. It's in there somewhere. Good old duct tape. Keeping that window up. Probably because this snowplow thing is hooked up. That's probably why it went dead. We need to get rid of that. Come on, baby. If it don't work, just hit it. And shake it. Alright. Box. I should probably throw some oil in this old girl because this baby is probably low on oil. look, it has oil in it. It's a miracle. My dad's had this truck since I was, did he buy this truck? I was probably 12 years old when he bought this truck. So he's probably had this for 15, close to 15, 16 years. I think it has close to 300,000 miles on it. Oh look, there's mice in it too. Oh, it's alive. Yeehaw, let's go. Sometimes with this truck, the door just flies open because the hinges are bad and you have to like pick up on it like this to get the door to latch. But we don't need doors. I mean, that's why you have your seatbelt, right? I found the tank. It's right there behind those chemicals. What a miracle. It only took me half an hour. Let's get this tank in the truck. Crying out loud. Now, in case your tailgate ever falls off your truck, you can just bungee strap it so that your sideboards don't fall off. So this is a contraption I came up with because, watch, if I undo it, this thing is like barely hanging on there. So you gotta like keep it up tight, you know? It's a farm truck. It's what we do to survive. All right, got the tank in. Now it's time to latch the tailgate. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Stay. There you go. Got it. Had to have two hands though. It's the modern tailgate. Sometimes it doesn't shut. One, two, three. Got it. Now we're safe. Now we gotta go put a huge heaping full load of fuel on it. Oh, jeez. Now I'm locked in. Goodness gracious. Which way is unlocked? That way. Oh, great. I can't get out of the truck. She's locked. Guess I gotta go out the other side. You know, one nice thing about being a YouTube farmer is that when things like this happen, yeah, you might as well just roll the camera, and it actually ends up just being kind of comical at times. Like the other day I was taking that sprayer out, and within 15 minutes, 3 things broke. I wish I had the camera rolling then. I go to pull in the field, and I could not get the left wing to go down. It ended up being one of the plugs was loose on one of the solenoids. Anyway, while I was sitting there trying to make that wing work, the air conditioner line on the tractor blew. I was just sitting there and I just hear this like a tire blowing, but it was the air conditioner line. So then I go to pull out of the field to go back and work on the sprayer to fix it. The cab air filter for that thing, it goes along the back of the cab right there. I was going down the road and the thing just drops out of nowhere. It would have been fine, except swung down, caught the tire, got wrapped up in the tire, freaked me out because I thought I got rear-ended or something because I just hear this. So my adrenaline's going like crazy. Almost peed my pants. And then the cab air filter dropped out on the ground and I ran it over. So I gotta get a new one of those. The field's way back in those trees, so I gotta go through this hay field to get there because the other lane to this field is like, it's like a swamp and the truck will never make it through. So, gotta run down this precious hay. Looks like it's got some alfalfa weevil in it.
Longer than a few minutes later.
My fertilizer that I ordered this morning came, and I'm ready to go take that and go spread it. Michelle could tell you all about this because she is the best potash spreader there is. She's spread fertilizer for me once, and it was the best time of my life because I didn't have to do it. All right, fuel's full. Let's get going. Gotta go find the place where it ran out. Hopefully I can still see the potash in my tracks. I started to slow down. Hey, Big Blue. I have to make sure that chain is on the sprocket. Sometimes it's actually spreading anything. PTO on. 5th gear. Let's rock and roll. Chain's moving. Don't have that much in the field left. I am on the wrong aviator. I think that's the one I want. Yes, much better. PTO spinning. You can maybe see the potash coming out. I just got back from spreading fertilizer. And I don't have my truck here because I brought the fertilizer spreader to the farm. My truck's at the meat shop and the 160 won't start. Oh, my jumper cables are in my truck. So now I gotta find a way to get my truck. The red truck over there isn't on the road. I could like take that, but the way this day is going, I'm sure I'd get like pulled over or something. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm gonna take a tractor. I could call Michelle for a ride, but I think it's nap time. I guess I could run. That would be ugly. Hey, I wonder if there's any jumper cables in this thing. Ow! Go up a little higher, please? Jeepers. Well, that wasn't worth the headache, literally. There's just one thing I've got to try before I give up and go down onto the meat shop to get my truck. I rummaged through this pile like a hungry raccoon, and I found this pair of really crusty, junky jumper cables. It's even missing an end on this side. That ought to make good connection. So I'm gonna try and jump the tractor with these. That didn't work. The jumper cables were way too rusty to make connections, so I called for a ride. I'm going to get my truck. At least my mother is around to give us rides. Okay, got my truck. Cables on. This is the 3rd time today I've had to jump start. Well, the 2nd time it's been this tractor. I don't know what's sucking the juice out of this. These are brand new batteries in this tractor. 2 weeks old. Let's try again. Oh, I should fire. They're back out crazy. I'm going crazy. It is a beautiful day, at least. And pretty soon I get to go plant corn overlooking the lake, so I think I figured out what's wrong with this tractor. Pretty sure the alternator's bad because I just got to the field and my monitor won't power up, which means there's no battery power coming to that. The tractor can still run because it doesn't need spark or anything. My dash is showing weird numbers, and then none of the gauges are really working besides oil pressure, which I might not take the power. So I think that means I'm done, because I kind of need a population monitor to plant this. I want that, so in order to do it right, I guess I gotta go take the alternator off this thing and get it replaced by morning. Yay.